We are live. It's Luke. It's Sketchy. We're right on time. Usually we're like running like a touch behind, and I feel like it rolled right at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m.
Oh no, man. Compared to other people that are on lives, sometimes you wait 30 minutes for them to join. We are typically 8 o'clock to 8:02.
That's fair. And sometimes too, it's like then there's just like they're getting ready and just having like behind the scenes conversation versus like getting right into it and talking to their tailgating audiences out there.
Now, this is true. We do get right into it. We don't dilly dally around. We just head right in there and get you all the meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Carrie gets the first comment of the night. Goes to Carrie.
Oh, Carrie got it. And LaRonda is a close second.
There we go. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be talking, some yard games, Father's Day, giveaways, and any random topics that Sketchy could have on his radar. We just don't quite know what those look like just yet.
Trust me, I have no idea either at this point.
Perfect. That means it's going to be great. Then.
More than likely.
All right. So we'll kick it off here with our live giveaway tonight. And it's going to be a viewer's choice. There's going to be two different prizes. Winner gets to pick. So let's show them both right now. First one, in the spirit of yard games, we got the BRIGHTZ, the Toss Bright. So you can light your cornhole board up. That's one of them. Our other one is Mogee Pong. And so this, I don't know, Sketchy, you remember this one right here. This is one that's taking the classic game of beer pong and taking it to the next level. And we'll get into that next level here shortly. Actually, we should probably tell people
nice.
All right, so here's the cups. The cups are going to be a little bit different than what you may be used to. You get this one off right here. There we go. All right, so you can see it looks a little bit different on the bottom. And you come over here to the top. In that little sweet spot down there, it is a perfectly measured shot. So you're actually playing with hard liquor versus your normal. So a little bit different. So let us know which one of those. You on Mogee Pong, or are you going to go BRIGHTZ and light your cornhole board up? Winner gets to pick tonight.
Okay, so this Mogee Pong thing. So one side is fully open, and the other side is like the shot size.
Correct. Yeah. So let me pull this back out again.
So you could put a full beer in it, or you could flip it over and do a shot.
Yeah. So this is the bottom of the glass right here. So it's like this is the part that goes down, and then here's the top of it. This is a stack of them right here. I'm trying to get in the light so you can see it better. There's like actually a carve out in there for the perfectly poured shot.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep. So again, this is one you might only be able to play one game. If you go too far on it, you might only be able to play one game. I don't know.
I mean, I could go a couple of games, I think.
Yeah. So again, let us know. So BRIGHTZ, cornhole, or Mogee Pong, which one would you probably use more? We'll say which one would you use more? Which one would you pick if you won tonight's live giveaway? Get those comments in there now so Sketchy can give a get the comments in. We'll shout them out in a second. I think I would go with the cornhole lights, because then that will force me to buy a couple of cornhole boards to put the lights on. Or you can use them elsewhere, right? You don't have to use them on a cornhole board, but that's what they're made for. Yeah, I mean, they're designed for that, but again, they are. Let me open this thing up and show you what's inside of here real quick. So we open this up. So again, it's going to be like this rope lighting that's going to go around the edge of everything. It's got battery packs in here. So again, you could use it for other things too, but it is perfectly measured for a
cornhole board.
That's correct.
Very nice. Speaking of, I had to go to the orthopedic doctor today, Luke.
And that went right into the yard games? Is that a normal transition?
Yeah. Because when you're throwing a cornhole toss, you're using that leg, right? You're like, the leg has to go out and everything. Anyway, the hips, I don't know what's going on with it, Luke. But anyway, I digress. I went to the orthopedic doctor today, doing okay. I'm going to have to take some medication, which isn't like the worst thing in the world. And I have to exercise the booty. That's what he told me to do.
So exercise the booty. Did I hear that correctly?
That is correct, because the stronger the muscles are around the hips and everything, the better my body will deal with this osteoporosis, arthritis stuff I got going on.
Okay.
I know I don't look old enough for this, do I?
Definitely not. You're definitely a young Leonardo DiCaprio is what.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear.
All right. So the question is, what type of exercises do they give you to do to strengthen your gluteus maximus?
You know, squats. Got to do some squats. And I got to do, you know, that thing that. Well, hold on. I can show you right quick. Hold on.
This is exciting and nerve-wracking as well too.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find this thing. I might not be able to find it. I had it, and now I can't. Okay, I can't find it. But anyway, there is an exercise that females typically do, but males can use it also, right? And it's where you do this kind of exercise here with some kind of contraption between, and you just do this thing.
I mean, I feel like that's like a Donna Summers video from back in the 80s. Like
Donna Summer. Or what was that crazy guy, the exercise guy? What was his name?
Simmons.
Yeah, Simmons. Yeah, anyway, I got to do that stuff and strengthen up the legs, apparently.
Yeah, Steve Goff said, he said, don't be tweaking, Sketchy. I think he meant twerking. Don't be twerking.
Well, I think that is tweaking what I just did. Then twerking would be sticking it out a bit. But anyway, we can get back to the topics on hand. I just wanted to throw in a little bit about the old sketchy personal life.
All right. Well, that is fair. So hopefully your gluteus maximus is properly strengthened to take care of yourself as you.
Yeah, we'll get there. I said, hey, can I have hip replacements? Just so I can get beyond it all.
Or you just do a few squats. Hip replacement.
Yeah, he said it's either replace your hips or do some squats. Right.
Oh, good stuff.
All right. Hey, I'm going to give some shout outs here.
Yep.
So I've delayed enough. Okay. LaRonda says she wants to toss Bright. Mary Alice is on board here. Of course, she always says hello from South Carolina. Carrie, wow, cool Pong. Good evening, tailgaters. Tony says. Mary Alice also likes the Bright's cornhole, and Tony Moji Pop is the one that she would pick. Carrie also picked Pop. Robert Cornhole. Tony, hi mom, Mary Alice, Lauren. That's so funny. Karen, hello everyone. George, hi all. Robert, Cornhole. Tracy says here. So she's like in class, like fifth grade. I'm here. And yeah, present. George says night games. What's the record for a night game backward cornhole toss, Luke? Do you have any idea?
I don't know if they have a differentiation between day and night. So I think it all runs the same, whether you do it at midnight or at high noon. I think the record is going to be what it's going to be. It doesn't matter the time of day.
All right. Yeah, because you're backwards anyway, right? So you can't see the hole whether it's light or dark.
Yeah, it's like just put the hold on while you're at it.
Right. Yeah, you'll have the record for the longest cornhole toss forwards, longest cornhole toss backwards, longest cornhole toss with a in the dark, and a longest cornhole toss with a bandana on. Okay. And sketchy stretches, George says. Michelle, get a Thigh Master. Oh, that's what they're called. Thank you, Michelle. Thigh Masters. You just get it on Amazon, man. You just do all that. I feel a little weird doing that, especially on video or live. And Karen likes the Bright's cornhole lights. So there you go. End of comments for now.
And so I just need to say this, though, too, because Sketchy said that he would be mildly embarrassed to do the Thigh Master on video. And Sketchy, he is one of the most unembarrassable, is that a word, people that I've met.
Yes, I agree with that. Yep.
So if he is nervous about it, then it's like the average person wants nothing to do with doing that on camera. Actually,
next week I'll just wear my workout shorts, and we'll do a little Thigh Master on the live.
Oh boy! Well, maybe at least some squats. I feel like squats that might work. The Thigh Master with you in short shorts seems like it's a Janet Jackson failure waiting to happen.
Yeah, some kind of wardrobe failure, right?
Oh god! All right. With that, our giveaway tonight is for the BRIGHTZ cornhole lights or the Mogee Pong. The beer pong game, as I say, on steroids. That is not their motto. That is my saying for that. So again, let us know which one is your favorite. And of course, go follow both of them, BRIGHTZ and Moji. I think it's Moji CO, Moji Company, on Facebook,
Yes.
Twitter, and Instagram.
Very nice, Luke. You always have the best stuff.
All right, I'll give a shout out here. I see my buddy out there, So Fire Tailgating, said go Rams. He is a big NFL Rams fan. He loves all my 49ers gear that I wear online, hence the reason why he's tuning in.
Can we block people on here, Rams fans? Is there any way I can block them from coming on the live?
No, we don't want to block people. He's good people. He's good people. We all have our team. Some people probably want to block the 49ers fans. I get it.
Just kidding. I want to block everybody except Cowboys fans, and then of course my man crush Mahomes. I got to Chiefs and Cowboys. We'll let them in.
Let's see. Eric said, "Thigh Master sounds like a future Cinemax movie." I don't know if we'll get started on that one, Eric. I'm just saying. It's a little sketchy.
Yeah, it'll be a post-apocalyptic Thigh Master movie.
Oh my gosh! All right, with that, let's show something else over here. All right, if you love yard games, National Yard Games Day is the June 21st, so that's next week, and we're doing a big giveaway with it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different prizes.
Wow!
One giveaway, so 5 different prizes in one giveaway. We got the Rollers Yard Game. We got more of the BRIGHTZ cornhole light-ups. We got
Cool.
Moji Pong.
Excellent.
The American Cornhole Association custom cornhole bags. And
No way! How'd you swing that one?
And so, yeah, the Tide Tumbler allows you to keep score of the game while you sip on your drink. So while Sketchy's over there sipping on his favorite beverage, I think people that know you know what's in your cup at this point.
I can keep track of my tweakers.
Yeah, it's like 1 and 2.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh boy! But yeah, so
Hey, what's the letter of the night, Luke? Where we have to use words with start with a certain letter. What do you want to go with?
Let's do a G. As
A
in
G.
anything.
That's good. There's a lot of stuff that starts with G. I think that's pretty easy. All right, let's go, Luke.
All right, we're going to go right to the ways to enter to win this giveaway.
So
you can
that one just fell in your lap.
You can enter to win on Facebook and on Instagram. We got dual prizes. There'll be 2 winners, one selected from Facebook, one selected on Instagram, and that winner will be announced on National Yard Games Day because that seems to
yeah, that is great.
Excellent. All right, our other giveaway. Sketchy, do you know the other giveaway? Can you name anything in the other giveaway package?
A brand new car.
If Sketchy's paying for it. All right, so let's see what we got over here. Here we go. It's not a car, but it's a tank. It is a Pool Punisher tank.
Pool Punisher. We love those, man. Those are great.
Yep. So we got the Pool Punisher. Then we got the Quaffer shot glasses we're going to hook you up with. And finally, we got the Igloo Coolers retro cooler that has a Bluetooth sound system in it. The Cool Tunes cooler from Igloo.
Very nice. These are great. I love it.
And so I feel like, you're sitting on a tank, you're just blasting people with the water, you're drinking your favorite shot, you got your Cool Tunes cooler playing tunes, keeping your drinks cold. That's not a terrible afternoon, is it?
No, that seems like just a stupendous and gorgeous afternoon.
Gorgeous, very glamorous, some might even say too, as you
well, it depends on what I wear.
Oh God, I don't think we want to that one. All right. Yeah. Heather said gravitating. It's a gravitating.
They're giving us words that we can use. And I'm thinking as I'm talking, like in my mind, in between my little breaks of thought, I'm trying to think of G words.
Yeah, it reminds me of the time, Sketchy, where I was in a video and one of the comments says, "Wow, this guy looks like a straight gangster."
Gangster.
And I was like, I'm the total opposite of that, actually, but whatever.
It's so funny because sometimes your mannerisms come across as not gangster, but it's kind of like it sounds that way. And it was so funny when that person mentioned that because you do rap, man. Like you're the whitest rapper I know.
Yeah, I won't quit my day job either. That's why one day, maybe for a future one of these, if we get enough people tuned in or comments or something, I will drop like a tailgating rap.
Oh, okay. So when we hit how many viewers do we need for you to do this?
Let's make some parameters on that and pick that out there, and I can prepare something up for a future episode if we get there.
Okay, and every week pitch it, right? Say, hey, I'll do a tailgating rap if we get 100 viewers on the live, and let's do it. Let's see if we can swing that in a month.
All right, I will work on getting that rap made up so it'll be ready to go get them whenever you all are ready to do that.
Go get them. Wow, you added 2 G's in one sentence. Hey, and also, what was I going to say? Okay, continue on. I can't think.
Okay, we're going to work on that.
My mind's on G words over here.
All right, I got to give a shout out. So my nephew is on his dad's account right now. So Cooper's checking in. He said, "Go, Uncle Luke." Cooper.
And Uncle Sketchy. Absolutely. Thank you, man.
I don't think he wants to claim you just yet. He's probably having a hard time claiming me at certain times. But
Yeah. No, I totally get it.
Yep. Yeah. Michelle said, "Golly, that's a lot of viewers." That's nice.
Somebody said G Willikers a while ago. They said G Willikers. Why did you choose G? Who was that? All right, back to you, Luke.
Yeah. This is perfect for you then, Sketchy. Tony said, "Sketchy's mind must be full of gobbledygook." That's why he came today. Boom.
See, everybody else can think of G words. Why can't I?
All right. So, Sketchy, when we talk about the greatest of all time, the GOAT, who would be who's your GOAT in basketball? We just had the finals finish up, right? The Nuggets won the finals. They won the championship.
Yeah.
Who is the
GOAT? I did see that, and I used to live in Denver, so obviously I was rooting for the Nuggets, and first time they've ever won, right? What is it, 50-something years? They've had a franchise and just won. What's that?
They've never won it before. This is the first time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I was rooting for them. But if you're going to go for a GOAT in basketball, LeBron, of course, is in the equation for the recent stuff that he's done. You got Michael Jordan. You got Larry Bird. And so I would say those are probably there's another one in there that I can't think of right now. But
Kobe.
Toby? Who's Toby?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, Kobe. I thought you said Toby with a T. I was like, who's next Toby? Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's in the equation. But I just have to say Michael Jordan. I just watched the show about the shoe sale, shoe thing they have. Air Jordans. And that was actually really cool. I enjoyed that. But Michael Jordan, all-time best ever. Because, you know why, Luke?
Tell me.
He, in the clutch, no one could shoot like that man. Clutch shot, if you needed it, he was the one that can get it.
It's so hard because I go back, I feel like it's LeBron or Jordan, and I feel like I could argue. You can give me either one to go like debate and argue, and I feel like I could do it. So I don't really know. At the end of the day, they're both excellent. Some of the best to ever do it.
Right.
It's tough to pick one of them. Oh, now see, my nephew just said Steph Curry. Now, come on, like Steph Curry's good, but we're not.
Ooh.
Not he's in there. Just maybe he will be. I don't think he will, but I don't think he's there yet. Personally.
Hey, Diane said we need a sketchy rap too. Well, that would be kind of cool. Maybe I can swing a little rap, but y'all know I always overpromise and underdeliver, so you'd be underwhelmed. But that's all right. I can do it.
Yeah, and I think that would probably meet expectations. They would be underwhelmed, would be meeting expectations.
that is totally inappropriate, Luke.
Oh, good stuff.
And I would say that's a bunch of gobbledygook, but it's already been used tonight, so I'm not going to say that.
It has. All right. So with that, everybody, if you're tuning in, hit the heart button, hit the share button. Thank you for tuning in. And again, our live giveaway tonight is Yard Games inspired for National Yard Games Day. It is from BRIGHTZ with a Z, the Toss BRIGHTZ, or the Mogee Pong. So again, let us know which one of those you want, and the winner will get to have their choice of one of those. All right.
Having choices in life is great. You never just want to win a prize and it just gets handed to you. You want to win a prize and you can say, hey, I want this or that. That's cool.
I mean, choices are fun. It's like it's kind of like at work. Like if somebody says, like if you have to do something, if your boss says like you can do X, Y, or Z, like you feel better. Like you feel like you have some control over it. Versus
Yeah, and I can choose the easiest job and then go take a nap.
potentially so. I found something that would be right.
That's yeah, and that's my goal in life.
Goals, goats, and everything in between. Great Scott, said Heather Hamlin.
Great Scott. Why is Scott so great? Tell us.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Now, I did see a George a minute ago. He says a tailgating challenge rap battle. And I was like,
oh no, I would lose. I would just totally. Well, no, maybe I don't know. I've never done it. Who knows? I could be the best. I could be as good as Eminem. You don't know.
Now, Sketchy, do you remember like 5 years ago? You remember T-Pain, the rapper with the auto-tune voice and everything? And we had that app that would auto-tune our voices. And
yeah.
We would go to our neighbor's house and then we would write raps and then we would do it while we were mildly intoxicated. Times.
I remember portions of that.
As do I, sir. As do I. So they might have to bring that back for some of these Thirsty Thursday challenges here on Tailgating Challenge Central. The
cool beans
rapper, Candy or the rapper.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know why Karen just said Frosted Flakes are great, but I've actually been eating Frosted Flakes this week. I don't know. It's like us and our viewers are just in tune with each other.
I mean, when you hang out on a regular basis, that tends to happen. And so I wasn't here. It was my fault last week, right? I had to do this barbecue. It's like I had to go over and do a barbecue video and grill out and have beers. It was really hard work last Thursday, but I had to do it, man.
You had to. Hey, Luke, I've got a little bit of gossip to throw out.
Hit me with it.
And so our friend Luke, Tailgating Challenge Luke, is going to be, of course, as y'all probably know, in the girly flick of, well, actually, it's not. This is going to be a great movie. I saw the trailer. It's going to be cool. It's not what you think. The Barbie movie. You've already told people, right, Luke?
Oh yeah, this is official now because as
like I'm not prematurely saying things.
He has been premature in a few things in his life, but now we're right on point.
Yeah, in other areas of my life for sure. Yeah. Anyway, so gossip on Luke. He's going to be in the Barbie movie, and it's only a 3-second spot. And but he's getting paid. What? $3, Luke, is $1 per minute. So he's making out like a bandit on this thing. And but this could lead to some pretty big things. Who knows? Maybe somebody sees it in the movie and they're like, "Hey, who's a Tailgating Challenge? What is that guy?" Because you got Tailgating Challenge shirt on, right?
I do have it on, and I did ask them. I says, "Are you going to edit anything out?" And they said they were not. So I'm hoping that doesn't get like blurred out. And I'm just weird.
But the one gripe that I have, Luke, do you know what it is?
Tell me.
You noticed I said gripe with a G. Is that Sketchy is nowhere in this picture.
That is fair. There is only myself, a pickup truck, and a beer fridge. Those are the only objects.
Yes. So, a little pissed about that, but you can't pick what the movie puts in the movie. The directors put in the movie. So I'm not going to hate you for life, but it'll take a while to get over this.
All right. So for the rest of the show, he's going to.
Yeah. At least another 10 minutes. I'll be mad. Yeah, another 10 minutes.
We'll get there.
Oh, I need to refill, by the way. I'll be right back.
All right, you do that, and let's go over one more time these giveaways. Again, the giveaway for Float Factory, Quaffer Shot Glasses, and Igloo Coolers. There's a link out there for that. It's over in our sidebar. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. It's on Instagram. You can enter to win daily. Giveaway closes on Monday. So maybe a touch late to be giving it to your dad for actual Father's Day, but it'd be a nice follow-up to be like, "Hey, Dad, there's a bonus Father's Day gift for you." Maybe if you forgot to get your dad something, here's your plug. Get your dad something. Call them, spend time with them, whatever that looks like out there. Just make sure your dad's around and make sure he feels special for all the good dads.
Absolutely. And I don't think my dad's on tonight, but happy Father's Day, Dad. And by the way, does anyone on here know what Sketchy is drinking tonight? So y'all just put in comments. You can guess. And it has to be very specific.
Very specific. All right. So yeah, put those comments in there, and then Sketchy, I'm going to give a sneak preview because this was one of our top giveaways of the year so far, and we're going to do it again next week. What's your
Okay.
on that?
So when did you give this away?
This is probably March, I'd say, maybe somewhere in there, March.
Oh boy, was it the roller table? The roller table?
It was not. That is a really cool one.
Yeah. Was it the pull along cart with the top on it and
No,
the big off road wheels?
The wagons from Creative Wagons. Again, if you need a wagon, Creative Wagons, check them out. Like that has
Creative Wagons. Okay, well I could go on for another hour. I'm not going to get it, but what is it?
Let me say this. So again, one of my nephews guessed what was in your cup. So my
oh, hold on.
Yeah, it's like he's way too young to be talking about alcohol, but he said margarita.
Okay. So, okay, hey, that's a pretty good guess. So Gregory was close. Gregory said orange, Gatorade, and vodka. However, that is wrong tonight.
Oh.
Sketchy has decided to venture out and go a different direction. So I have grape Gatorade Zero in my drink this week with vodka. And I can tell you it is excellent.
He went in a different direction. If it doesn't go well, he'll need GPS to get him back on track.
That is true. And Johnson Linda guessed orange Gatorade. Our viewers are so engaged with us. They actually pay attention to these things. Like if I was watching a live video, I would never remember. But apparently we have a family in this little digital world we're in.
No doubt. It's interesting sometimes. I still remember like just random videos, somebody be like, oh, your cabinets in your kitchen look amazing. I'm like, there's zero focus on the cabinets, and people just like they look at different things out there.
That's funny. And I didn't even realize that I used G's. Grape Gatorade. Can you believe that? I think I win tonight. What do I win, Luke, for using the most G's?
You win the opportunity to be on our show next week.
Yeah, because that is questionable sometimes.
Let's see. Gregory said it gives you a purple tongue. And so that's a good plug there too, Gregory. Gregory starts with the G. And second part is that the purple tongue yesterday, I believe, was McDonald Grimace's birthday. So there you go. The purple Grimace out there.
That's right. They've got the purple. Is it a shake? Is that what it is? A purple shake?
Correct.
Yeah, I saw that on the news today. They were like, they're bringing it back from like way back yonder. So they've got a purple shake at McDonald's. That's awesome. It's what is it called? Grimace's Lunch or something like that?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I just like when I saw like the purple and I was thinking Grimace and starts with a G, so I had to throw it in there. Random.
I guarantee it's purple right now. Huh?
Diane said, yay, Sketchy gets to keep his sidekick job.
I wouldn't even call it a sidekick job. Well, yeah, it is a sidekick job. I would just say it's a Luke lets me play once in a while job.
Yeah, we get to hang out. So with that though, let me get back to one of the top giveaways this year. Let me pull it into the shot. You ready for this, Sketch?
Let's do it.
It's got a little weight on it. It is the Reliant, the portable power station, the Outlaw. This thing is a beast. Got a digital screen.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
So that's our giveaway next week. So again, there's your teaser to prepare for the giveaway next week and tune in.
Do you know the wattage on that and everything?
Let's see, wattage. So it looks like it's right around 1,000 watts.
Oh, nice. And do you know the cost of it? Like if somebody wanted in on one and to go buy it?
I think it's right around $1,000. Dollar a watt over here. I think it's.
Oh, is it? Is it really? It's that expensive?
I believe it is. So it is probably the most expensive one I've tested. It's probably the nicest one I've tested. But I get the price point is a touch higher. But if you're looking for something to be consistent and power everything and looks pretty awesome too, like this could be the one.
No doubt. Yeah, it is up there. You know, that would be a good credit card charge there. But if it does the job, and so you said it's got the battery power for like for me being an off-roader, which I haven't done a lot of off-roading lately, but that would be perfect for it because you can run your cell phones, you can run your tablets, you can even run some small electronics with it. It would be perfect for anybody that likes to go out and spend time out at the lake fishing and you need some power, or you're going out to your favorite camping spot and take that with you.
Yeah, and speaking of camping spots, that's our second giveaway next week. So again, our live show family gets to know the giveaways first. Off the ground tent. You all.
Oh, now that's pretty cool. So that keeps you out of the bugs, ladies. So, ladies, if you want to go glamping, get you an off the ground tent. No scorpions for you.
Yeah, or cactus in your gluteus maximus, because that also doesn't feel good, right, Sketch?
Yeah, no, that definitely does not feel good. Actually, I've actually had a cactus in my gluteus maximus before. That's interesting you mentioned that. And you used the word, the letter G properly. Thank you. And so when I was three-wheeling back in the 1980s, and actually had an accident on my three-wheeler and literally sat on a cactus. Yes.
See, I don't know. You just give this vibe off that your guy just had a cactus in his butt before, so that's why I had to say it. It turns out I was correct.
So you're saying I give off the vibe of having a cactus in my ass? Okay, good.
No, it's. I mean, I assumed it, and then you verified. I was just joking, but then it came to perfect fruition right there. So,
this is true. That actually did happen. Interestingly enough.
Good stuff. All right, let's see. My tailgate, so fire tailgate now there said that would be perfect for tailgating. This guy tailgates more than I do, so he definitely knows what's up with that.
Right. Oh, Michelle said, "Get me a tent." That expensive power bank. she threw in the adjective there for the power bank. And Quafford shot glasses, and I'll go glampling. She added a G in there, glampling. Oh, glamping. There we go. I used G again. I'm amazing. I can't believe it. Oh, George Guba. You have the best name, Gigi.
Yeah, he has the double G name. Not too many New York. Yeah,
Correctamundo.
George, what would you worry about in New York? Like, what would you worry about?
Yeah, no scorpions, but what do y'all have in New York that, like, gives you the heebie-jeebies?
Yeah, so good stuff. All right.
Hi, Bonita.
Hey, guys. Happy Thursday to you as well. All right. Sketchy, are you okay over there?
I'm fine.
All right. All right, so Father's Day. Are you prepared? Are you excited for Father's Day this Sunday?
I am. Father's Day is an amazing day because it celebrates me and only me. And so, yeah, I'm a father and I have a dad. So both ways, I go both ways, essentially what I'm saying.
All right. Well, that is an interesting comment there as well. Do you have anything planned? Or do you give a gift? Is it a gift of time? Like, what does that look like? Like,
it's the gift of time. So it's the gift of time. Sometimes we'll do gifts, sometimes we won't, but we typically get together and we'll do barbecue and we'll just have a great time with the family and enjoy company.
And again, I think time's the biggest thing. So tomorrow I am flying up to see my dad. I hadn't seen him in quite some time, but we're gonna hang out in Montana this weekend for Father's Day. So tailgate.
That is so amazing, Luke. I mean, you're literally getting on a plane and flying to see your dad. That's awesome.
Yep. The gift of time. The gift of time. So
I've got to drive 25 minutes to see my dad, and even that's difficult for me.
Yep.
Because my dad's great. It's just me and my laziness.
I understand how that goes. All right, so with that, Sketchy, let's give a few shout-outs. We're going to wind the show down here and pick out.
Hold on. We have a tornado. We have a tornado warning. Okay, we're safe. It's 15 minutes away. I got plenty of time. All right.
Let's do 15 minutes and then go take cover.
What are we doing? You said shout-outs?
Shout-outs.
Okay, shout-outs. Carrie, barbecue, water, family, gaming. Yeah, all of that sounds amazing. Gaming, G. And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Yes, happy. I was joking when I said it's about me, but it's not. It's about all you dads out there. Happy Father's Day to anyone that is a dad. Michelle, 15 minutes. Hurry, Sketchy. Diane, I don't have any problem meeting 15 minutes. Diane, keep it safe, Sketchy. Yes, I will. Tony, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And Johnson also said happy Father's Day to all. And let's go up. And presence is more important than presents. Oh, little play on word there. I like that, Karen. Presence is more important than presence. I'm going to use that and quote it as my own. Okay, mosquitoes and black flies carrying you off. So George, they have mosquitoes and big black flies. And Sketchy is gushing with G's. Yes, I am. And that was from Tony. Michelle, muggers are in.
Oh gosh.
What gives you the heebie-jeebies? Muggers in New York. Oh, and big rats. That is true. Gregory said big rats. Okay. Diane said grasshoppers also. Apparently, we have a few people from New York here. George, definitely need the power. And summertime goodies, Diane says. Yes. And let me see. The outlaw looks amazing, Karen says. I am not sure what that is referencing, but thank you for the comment. And Mama can always, the Outlaw Power Station. And then Mama can always use some backup power, Diane says. So we'll leave. Oh, and then George Gooba said, great googly moogly. So there's 4 G's in there.
A lot of G's. All right. Well, with that, we're winding the show down now. So make sure you get your comments in there.
Oh, yeah. We're late.
Mogee Pong or the BRIGHTZ Cornhole Light, and make sure you enter to win also afterwards the Father's Day giveaway with tank pool floats and coiffer shot glasses and cool tuned stereo coolers, and then all the different yard games and yard game accessories. You can find that on our Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, with how you can enter to win and maximize all of those entries out there. And again, make sure YouTube, if you're not on YouTube, go watch some of our videos over there, if nothing else.
Yeah, do that. You know, we need to think about maybe switching over to YouTube as the video platform, but I understand why you don't yet. But we need to start looking into that. All right, are we about ready to choose a winner, Luke?
I think we are about ready. So get those last-minute comments in here, or last second.
Yep, everybody comment. You got about 10 seconds, and then we're gonna draw.
All right. While he does that, remember, Facebook group, our pick of the month is for yard games. So anything yard games related, go post a picture in our Facebook group after the show to be entered to win, because Sketchy's going to pick that winner next month.
That is true. And next week, I have a surprise for everyone, too. And, of course, I always overpromise and underdeliver, so it's probably not going to be that great. But there is a surprise coming on Thursday next week.
I mean, my expectations are relatively low with this, so I think you're going to meet them. I think you're going to meet the expectations.
Yep. You know, you can only go up from here is essentially the way I look at it. All right. Are we ready, Luke?
All right. Drum roll. Got the magic wand out to pick a magical winner this evening.
All right. Here's the magic wand. All right. Oh, you have one too. I'm saying this is the magic wand. All right. Here we go.
Yours is.
Okay, here we go. I never look. You know, we've actually had multiple winners in the past, but it's one of those things where you never know who's gonna get chosen. So, and here we go, and boom. The winner is Tony Vila. You have won. And she said, are you going to share eaten food again? Yes, that is going to happen at some point. Yes. Tony Vila has won. Congratulations, because I'm actually glad that Tony won. She's always here. She always supports us. And you are an amazing person. And now you have won. So you just need to choose which one you want.
Yep, Mogee Pong or the BRIGHTZ Cornhole Lights over there. All right, so with that, what do you have to share with the people as we go off this evening?
Yeah, well, you know, size does matter because nobody likes a small taco.
A small pocket?
Taco.
Okay. I don't know why I heard pocket. I was like, I mean, I do like pockets a little bit bigger too. You've had those pockets, you only get like that much.
Yeah. Size does matter because nobody likes a small taco.
All right. Well, I think this was a pretty good show. I'm just so gracious that all of you tuned in to listen to the tailgating gospel this evening with Luke and Sketchy.
Oh, that was good. And if you were disappointed this week, don't expect much more next week. Could be slightly better.
I mean, remember, Sketchy made a promise to everybody, so you can already believe the show's going to be worse next week.
This is true.